y'all don't really want it
My name is Ara Cornejo and I'm currently unemployed. Back in 2014, I used to think that all I needed to be a successful lawyer was a law degree. Now in 2030, I realized I was wrong. People don't want lawyers anymore, not because there isn't a conflict in society anymore, but because lawyers are just too expensive. It all started with this software called My Attorney, Home and Business. It cost $27.97 and it allowed the user to write contracts without any legal experience. The software was developed further and now it provides arbitration services for the users. People have found out that the software is way cheaper than paying lawyers by the hour and paying court fees. I knew of the software and I did nothing. Now I know that I should have done something. My only options now are to quit at being a lawyer and try to find another field, but my law degree was really expensive and I really want to use it. So my other option is to develop my own software that's creative and it solves legal problems in a different way. It's going to cost me a lot of money and a lot of time, and I should have done it sooner. I didn't think creativity was going to be important in my career. I thought it was going to be all about the brains, but I was wrong. Thanks to Singularity, my life has become more difficult.
Things have changed drastically in a singularity way. I'm a teacher. They don't even need teachers anymore. They have technology that has improved so much since I was younger. There's no point. Kids are learning faster and they're smarter than ever before. Since technology has grown, it's easier to access so much information. They use iPads, cell phones, computers, anything digital that they can get their hands on. So what's the point of having teachers? It's hard for me to even find a job now because technology has advanced so much. Computers, technology, everything, guys. iPads. Like, really? Next thing you know, the world will revolve around digital things. And technology is the true thing.
Howdy, my name is Abdullah, and I'm a construction science major from Texas A&M, class of 2017. Hey, woo! And I'm in the year 2030 right now, and I just want to talk to you about my past and a little bit about my future. So, in my past, I took a class called N101, and what it taught me is that I can be the average fish in the sea, where there's 1,000 other fish, and I'm trying to compete. Or I can be alone by myself in the deep sea. It could be a little bit more dangerous, but I'm gonna strive to be the best. I'm gonna have no competition. I'm gonna rise to the top. So I chose that way. And now, after all that singularity and all that stuff, all these robots, they took a lot of construction scientists' jobs. A lot of construction scientists, they're building the normal, average houses. But me, I chose to build the top-notch houses, million-dollar houses, multi-million-dollar houses. And that's why robots can't do my job. My jobs require a lot of details, a lot of skills, a lot of work that robots can't even do right now. So, just a message from me to you. Work hard. Don't be the average person. Strive hard to be the best. Be the best.
Today is May 1st, 2030, and it marks 6 months of me getting laid off from my job. I've looked through every newspaper, searched every website, every social network, and there's just no job listings anywhere for a geology position. Matter of fact, there's no jobs whatsoever in the oil fields any longer. All of our jobs, they've been taken over by computers and robots that just do all the work for them. You know, it kind of frightens me just how smart those computers are. They're more intelligent than us humans. They find exactly where the oil is without any error whatsoever. Then the robots, they go out and drill. You know, ever since this whole singularity movement began, people have been without jobs. It just doesn't make much sense to me. If you have the people to do the work, then why are they making all these robots?
What's up, Ags? My name is Mitch Powell and I'm a sophomore chemical engineer. In this video is chemical engineering and singularity. AE performed a study on graduating chemical engineers and found that the number of chemical engineers working in the oil field dropped from 63% to 41%, and that now chemical engineers are going on to pursue degrees in medical field, business, and then law. However, in the year 2030, I'll be working on something really cool known as industrial biotechnology. In the year 2030, my daily job activities will shift from monitoring fluid flow and distillation columns to instead a way more cooler concept. It'll shift to integrating technology into biological systems and performing calculations to do this on an industrial size scale. Not only have I selected a great profession to be on the front lines of singularity with, but it'll take great communication as well as creativity and innovation to be successful at my job field, as well as stand out amongst all the other qualified engineers.
I always wanted to be a soldier. It was an easy life. I had a very simple job with very clear instructions. I intended to be a career fighting man. I didn't ever have to think outside the box. Didn't have to question anything. It was just my job to do what I was told. I didn't have to worry about anything except following orders. But all that changed with the advent of the singularity. A world where man and machine merge, problems disappear. There are more wars to fight. There are no more conflicts. All the things worth fighting for are dissolved. All of mankind's problems have been solved. Here I am, a relic of its past. I never learned to adapt. My job relied on the certainty that there would always be a conflict. There would always be a battle to fight. I never learned that critical thinking, putting my faith in progress, were going to be able to get me out of this. So here I am in this wonderful apartment. All the jobs I could do that are hard labor no longer exist. Machines do all the work that humans have never wanted to do. My life has been snuffed out. I didn't learn how to invest in the future. To make the transition for myself from information age to the age of innovation. But, so take it as a warning. Everything else moves so fast, life moves so fast. If we don't change and adapt,